Okay, welcome to Oceans 5. We'll start here in the main salon. Just a quick view. You'll notice a binder on the table. I do like to keep everything very organized, so all the manuals for various things on the boat, torpedo outboards, batteries, etc. are here. The upholstery is still in really good shape. It was replaced a couple of years ago. Let's see, we'll spin around here. We've got our DC and AC panels here. There are two AC panels simply because there are two AC inlets to power the array of chargers that makes charging the propulsion battery bank incredibly fast on shore power. There's a radio, of course, with AIS. Let's see, we're going to keep rotating here. Okay, we've got a radar screen, of course, that will pivot out, so if you're in the cockpit, you can see it. There is a new radio that was replaced a few years ago. Speakers as well. Let's see here, I've got various things for the boat. An autopilot remote, which is always fun. Controls for the electric outboards, things like that. There is the fridge. The fridge is a Nova Cool. I replaced that as well, only a few years ago. Come around here. I did a lot of research on the most efficient fridge that would fit in the space, and it's worked really, really well. There it is. Okay, we'll call this aft cabin number 1. Very cozy. You'll notice we've got a rod holder up there for those fishermen and fisherwomen out there. All right, so there's aft cabin number 1. Notice some closet space. All right, we're gonna go ahead and come across. And first, I'll duck down there. You'll notice there are a bunch of happy solar chargers. They're not blinking because the house battery is full, which is usually the case. The solar chargers and the panels work really well. There's also an AC charger for the house battery bank. You almost never need to plug it. Okay, let's see, down the steps, and then we'll rotate. We'll call this aft cabin number 2. You'll see the array of all sorts of chargers along the back. That was one of the more interesting facets of the electric propulsion system to design. It works very, very well. And there it is at the back of aft cabin number 2. I've also went ahead and laid out the torpedo travel and battery that I'm offering with the boat. This powers the outboard for the dinghy, of course, but it's also triple redundant propulsion. You can attach it to the stern of the boat. So in a pinch, you do have triple redundancy on this boat, which is very unusual. All right, rotating, another closet. All right, I'm gonna swing around here. Now we're facing forward. We've got lots of storage behind the sliders here. Bigger storage areas, of course. Here, I've got my mess of tools, not terribly organized right now. There it is. Another storage area here. Goes all the way across. Okay, so heading straight back, there is the head. Nothing too exciting going on here. It is electric flush. I should note that the sink faucet there turns into a shower head. You essentially pull it out and it can reach all the way up to this attachment here, and that's how you turn it into a shower. There is a drain and a pump in the floor there. All right, so backing back out here. Let's see, we'll rotate around. And coming back across the salon, there is, of course, your stove and your oven. Propane powered, they work fine. Let's see, coming around, there's the sink, and quite a bit of pantry storage here. This is the deep storage you'll see down below. There is a lot of storage as well. As I mentioned earlier, on both sides, these sliders slide open, and you've got all sorts of storage there. Okay, so let's see, why don't we go ahead and move forward into the master cabin. Here it is. Lots and lots of storage in the master cabin. You've got drawers over here. So 4 sets of drawers, a slider back here, of course, with some storage. A bit of a bigger storage compartment here. A fairly large space. You could stow all sorts of things there, soft bags or otherwise. A very odd little storage compartment all the way up front. I've just got a rolled up, very large jacket there right now. And the very comfortable master cabin is here. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. There it is. And then zooming in again, you'll notice up above, that's a very long iPhone charging cable. There is a charger up there, which I installed. Very convenient to be able to keep your devices plugged in while you are up front in your cabin. And that's just about it. I hope you enjoyed this tour and that it was helpful. Any questions, of course, shoot me an email. Thanks.